down the preview, we're gonna drop the best clips, and we're gonna something awesome. Best clips, and then we're going to predict something.
Today we're guesstimating Overlord, coming out in theaters November 9th, 2018.
We're gonna break down the preview, drop the best clips, and then we're gonna predict the Rotten Tomatoes score.
All when we come back.
I'm here. It starts out with what I think is a pretty awesome opening scene. And that opening scene really got me excited. In fact, I remember seeing this preview at the theaters, and that first big opening I thought was really pretty cool. What did you think of that?
Yeah, oh my God, it was like, I don't even know what to think. It was just all swirling, and when that, when they were jumping out of the plane and there's all that smoke, all this fire, and they're jumping out and they're like shooting on the way down, and then he lands in the water.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love that.
I know.
And that's usually not my type of movie, but sorry.
Well, that's because I don't think that is this type of movie.
Yeah.
It's like they took up 2/3 of the preview with that opening sequence, and then the rest of the movie is nothing like that.
Yeah.
It's like that was like just this epic, awesome war scene.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this looks great. And then it turns into this horror movie, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, well, that's the twist, though, don't you think? I mean, like I didn't know that was coming, because I was like, I just thought this was going to be like, set obviously in World War II, like the eve of D-Day, it said. So I was kind of thinking, we go something with that, but then when these like creatures came out, I was like, what is going on?
Well, I think maybe this is more your thing than mine, because I was ready for a really bad war movie.
More like Rambo-ish, like just kill.
No, not Rambo. No,
what, like
war movie.
Like, I guess. Yeah.
More like Saving Private Ryan or something.
Welcome to France.
What happened here? Some questions don't have good answers.
There's a lot of soldiers out there, and there's only 4 of us.
I'm just saying something along those lines, like a good war movie.
They kind of fed it to you that way in the beginning too, where you're like, this visuals are so awesome, it's going to really be something, and then it changes into something else. So that was was surprising.
I think the problem is J.J. Abrams, because he didn't direct it and he didn't write it, but he produced it, and it's got his fingerprints all over this thing,
his
because
style,
he's really great at making things look great, and then half the time they are great, and the other half the time is complete garbage and nonsense. Okay, and I'm kind of thinking it's the latter one this time. This looks goofy to me and silly.
Does it seem, I don't know, like, what's that video game? Call of Duty or something? Just like very similar to me.
Yeah, in the beginning, you're right. No, you're right. In the beginning, that's a great example. Like, it looked like it could have been something really cool like that, and then all of a sudden there's like needles and monsters.
It's like,
What is this?
A 1,000-year army. These 1,000-year soldiers.
Yeah, and why are they always why do they always stand up? Why do the monsters they're always like standing up like this? Who stands up like this?
Well, they're like doing a back roll, like roll up. Yeah.
I mean, why don't monsters ever just get up like this?
That's a good point, actually. Now I'm going to be looking for that. That's hilarious. Okay. Really.
Okay, and also, what was that one line?
What's behind that wall?
What do you do with those people?
The guy's like walking up to the hole in the wall, right? And he's like, what's in there? And then you hear someone whisper, they have been given a purpose.
They have been given a purpose.
And I think that might be J.J. Abrams' style too, is when, you know, it's like all crazy and loud and then suddenly, what's going on in there?
They have been given a purpose.
Did you see the movie poster for this, by the way?
I have not.
Speaking of how great J.J. Abrams stuff looks, the movie poster is super cool, and I'll put it up on the screen. But it's these splotches of blood that look like the paratroopers coming out of the airplane.
Oh, you're kidding!
It's really cool.
See the visuals.
Yeah. So just to summarize, I thought it was awesome right up until the time where the guy from AC/DC started singing, and then everything just went to hell.
Did you? Oh, well,
it's Hell's Bells. They went to hell.
Yeah, but you didn't like that song because I thought it fit.
The song was fine. The movie was not.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, and I think I know the answer to this question. Did this preview make you want to see this movie?
Well, can I say, yeah, I'll just say no.
It's a yes or no? It's a no?
It's a no.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a no.
Okay.
Yeah, you know why? Because
I thought you were leaning towards yes.
Stresses me out a little too much blood and gore, and I don't really like the whole zombie thing, like kind of, or whatever that is.
You don't? You make me watch weird, scary movies all the time.
Yeah, weird ones, but not like that's a little
too intense.
Too intense, maybe. Then what about you? What did you think? I'm guessing I know your answer
it's
now.
It's definitely a no for me. It's not my kind of thing.
Oh my god!
You thought I was going to say yes?
I thought I was going to say yes.
I was just ripping it apart.
He's all like saying, "Oh my God, you don't want to see it," and then I thought that meant
because
you
that's
to see it.
Plus, you've been saying good things about it through this whole video.
Yeah,
I've been saying bad things about it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying because I can appreciate certain aspects of it, but for me personally. No, it doesn't scare me. I'm going to be thinking about it. It's just going to make me like cringe.
It's just not my thing. But the point isn't to talk about what ratings I would give this movie. It's to figure out what the audience and the critics are going to give it.
Yeah, so do you have
I do.
That
should
ready
I
to
go first?
Yes, you should.
Okay.
You should on this one for sure.
Okay, so I'm going with big old Splat 27.
That is
the lowest score I've given so far.
That is the lowest. The lowest.
For the critics.
Really?
And 43 for the audience.
That is harsh, man.
And that is a difference of 16. Okay, you're up.
Okay. I gave it a critic score of 68.
Oh my gosh.
Just because of the fact that it's a J.J. Abrams production. No, I think
can't wait to see. You might be right.
I just think there was some really solid stuff going on in there.
And the critics like to give J.J. higher scores. I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
I know. I just think so. And then I actually gave it an audience score pretty high too, of 72.
Oh my, what?
Yeah, that's a difference of 4.
Okay.
I got that right this time, 4. But no, I think there are a lot of people that like him and are just going to go see it. Very excited to see it, and might just love it because he did it. I don't know, but I think there is some value to this movie.
Wow,
so I'm excited.
I'm just kidding. This is the most apart we've ever been. I can't wait to see how it turns out with the scoring.
Come back next time when we guesstimate Fantastic Beasts: Crimes of Grindelwald.
And remember to like and subscribe because we're going to be back 1 to 2 weeks after the movie opens to see how the scores played out, and you're not going to want to miss that one.
No.
We'll see you then.
Yeah, see you then. Bye.
Bye.
Come back next. Sorry. Hey, Dean. Dean, are you ready?
Yeah.
Come on.
This is lame.
It is.
Hal. Hey, Hal, you ready? I just